Listen, guys, you can't make this up. So I know usually I start off my video with the intro of like, "What's good, y'all? It's Joel." No. We're not doing the intro this time because this is an impromptu video, and I'm literally here to tell you that you can't make this up. So just to give you guys a little context, first and foremost, um, you'll probably see a lot of videos of me with the same outfit, and that's because previously for my videos would just record like maybe 1 or 2 videos, and then once I would have that done, I would take out the SD card and then plug it into my computer and then edit the video. So it would essentially be just every 1, 2 videos, short videos I would record, I would then edit it and post it on YouTube. But now I figured it was more efficient to just, because I always have so many ideas in my mind, that I'm just gonna record a bunch of videos and be efficient with my time. So that once I have a bunch of videos, then I can edit a bunch and then post a bunch, and it's a much easier process because I'm not doing all the back and forth that much, right? I'm much more efficient. So just recently, the last video I recorded was going to be titled, disconnect from everything. And this is where I issued you the challenge to disconnect, whether it's for a couple hours, whether it's for 24 hours, a few days of like a weekend, or maybe an entire week where you're putting away all the electronics, right? Your phone, the TV, your computer, tablet, everything, right? The challenge was to challenge you, the viewer, to disconnect from everything. So while I'm recording the video and issuing the challenge, right? Like I'm literally doing the video, in the process of doing the video, a text message goes through to my phone. And of course, I don't look at it because I'm recording the video, like that's fine. But then I noticed it was a text message from my sister. And she texts me saying, "Oh, there's an internet outage." So for me, that was strange because some days she works from home, but today she's not working from home. She's working from the office. And we live in New York City, so she has to commute to another borough. She has to commute to Manhattan to go to the office to work there. So when I seen the text message, I'm like, why would she text me that? And but because like I'm recording here the video, like I have the camera right here, and then my computer is literally the big screen. My computer is literally right next to the camera recording. I noticed even before like I started recording that video to disconnect from everything, I noticed that the internet was moving a little slow, but I didn't think that the internet was out on like our home. Then when I seen the text, I checked, and then now I was pretty much able to confirm that the internet was out. So this is what I'm talking about. This stuff ain't by accident. I don't care what anybody on the planet says. None of this stuff is ever by accident. This stuff is like, when you begin to come to realization and accept that everything in life happens for a reason, that there's no sort of like coincidences. Now, granted, this isn't something that really moves the needle as far as life in general, right? Like just the internet's out. But this is what I'm talking about when it like timing. Things like this, like what are the chances that in the midst of me recording a video basically telling you all to disconnect from your devices and disconnect from your computer and everything, that I get a message from my sister letting me know that there's an outage at my internet provider. So of course right now in my home there's no internet, which of course is effectively forcing me to disconnect from the electronics, because most of the things I do and use are tied to the internet. Now, of course, I can use my phone with my service and whatever, but there's very little things, and of course, I can technically edit videos and stuff on my computer. I don't need internet for that, but you guys get the idea. You guys understand where I'm going with this. Like, most people just say, "Oh, it's coincidence that this just happened by accident." It's like, what are the chances that her entire company office use the same internet provider that we use here at home, and that usually if there's an outage, a lot of times it's just an outage for just my area, but she texted me from the other borough saying there's an internet outage, which of course then leads me to believe it's company wide. It might be New York City wide. It's definitely 2 boroughs wide. It could be entire country wide for this company, right? And the internet goes out literally while I'm recording a video challenging you to disconnect from your electronics. You can't make this up. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. There's going to be people that say it's just coincidence. This is not coincidence. For me, I believe that there's a higher power at play. I believe things are being orchestrated, and there's too many events and instances that happen in my life that people label as coincidence. I won't label it as that, but it's just events that you literally can't make up. Like it has to be some sort of trick that's being played on you. It has to be some sort of joke, like as if someone's in the know and then they just made this all happen. Perfect timing. Because I don't know what else to label it as. And this is what I mean when you're aware of life and these events and these things that happen, and you believe that there's a higher power that's orchestrating things, and things don't happen by accident or by coincidence or by luck, that everything in life happens for a reason. There's always some sort of purpose for these things. This is what I mean. It's already a very small chance for an internet provider to have an outage, which appears to at least be, at the very minimum, at least be a citywide outage. Because out of the 5 boroughs in New York City, 2 boroughs are already affected, and that's unheard of for like an internet provider. So let's just assume that all of New York City was affected by internet outage for like this one company, right? This one company. What are the chances that a major outage like that would happen at the very same time that I'm recording a video telling you to disconnect from your electronics and disconnect from everything? I could have recorded a video about anything else. Literally any other topic I could have been discussing. And that ended up being the topic, and this ended up happening at the same exact time I'm discussing that one topic that's tied to electronics and the internet and being able to step away from it all. See guys, like, you can believe whatever it is that you want to believe, but there's events like that that literally happen all the time. But if, once again, you're unaware of it, or you have your phone glued to your face and you're just not present in the moment, or present, just focus on your life and everything that's going on, you're gonna miss these things. And they seem small. They don't seem like they'll have any actual major impact on the totality of your life. Like, I understand that, because this is a small instance, right? It's just the internet went out, cool, like it can be fixed in a little while. I'm just talking about the timing in all of this, that this didn't seem like it was done by accident. It doesn't. So you can do what you want, take what you want with that information. You guys know where I stand on this. I believe that this was orchestrated. I feel like someone was in the know and they pulled all the strings at the right time, and this all happened on purpose. That's what I'm going to believe. That's what I'm going to run with. You guys are free to take this video however you want to. But for me, I'm going to say that you can't make this up, because I don't think this is done by accident. Because the chances are so small. It's minuscule. Literally almost impossible for the odds for this all to happen at the same time. But you guys there's gonna be some people who are skeptics that would just believe, oh, it's just coincidence. Like, you want that to just be coincidence, that's fine. But I'm literally giving you guys real world examples of these things happening in this moment. So I wanted that to be a short video. Once again, it's Joel, and I'll see you guys next time.